It's week 4 of the National Football League, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Cards and the Panthers, and it comes your way next.
Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today it's week 4 and we've got what should be a great one here between the Arizona Cardinals and the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Cardinals here, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory.
The Panthers defense set to defend this first possession here in front of the home crowd. And we'll see how this group can perform, and in particular, this man at corner.
And what continues to jump his game up, his ability to have split vision, the ability to watch the receiver and also see the quarterback deliver the football. That allows him to make a lot more plays on balls in the air.
First carry for James Conner, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Cardinal first down, Murray to Hopkins. They'll fake it to Conner. Now Murray. Going right back to DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Murray now. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Murray buying time to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And Murray's going to keep this. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing him.
The Panthers ready to go on this next defensive possession. They trail 7-0 as this next drive begins with a first down. Murray now on first down. And this will be swung out here for Conner. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. Murray a give. This is Conner. Shifts by him. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, well, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
On 2nd and 7, Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Over the middle, complete. That's Connor. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Now Connor on the toss left side. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
A lot of people call the toss a probing play to see what they can get against the defense, to see how they adjust and react. Their probing's working pretty well. That was a very nice run.
Here's Murray. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here's Murray. Caught on the slant. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. The Carolina defense set to go to work here. They trail here in the 2nd quarter as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. From the gun, a give to Connor. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, a run with Connor. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it, but a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Now Murray looking for Green, and it's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. And partner, it took him a while to get there, but that's the first trip he's made to the end zone in his career. So at least for this one play, the move to a new organization pays off.
And it might not have been the first thought in his head, but you and I both know that family members, loved ones, they're thinking right now he's going to have to find a special place to keep that football in his home. That's one where you're going to want to show it off to the grandkids a few decades down the road.
The Panthers ready to go on this next defensive possession. Murray trying again after the pick 6. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The Carolina defense set to go to work here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A final shot before half from Murray. And a catch made by Hopkins. So we've hit halftime. And we'll jump right. The Panthers ready to go on this next defensive possession. They hold the lead here in this third quarter, but every drive important in a one-score game as this one begins 1st and 10 here. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Murray. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. The Carolina defense set to go to work here. They start with a give to Connor. They find some open field here. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. 103 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 1st down, Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Green. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Murray. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Panthers ready to go on this next defensive possession. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Murray. Now pass complete to Moore. Murray to Moore for the Cardinal 1st.
Easily one of the most exciting player-team fits from last year's draft. Rondale Moore brought his brand of electricity to the Cardinals offense as a rookie. And he'll have an even bigger role in that offense this season and should easily top his 435 yards of 2021. He gets Arizona 1st down with that catch.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Murray going to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. And he's got it inside the 10. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So And we're back now in Charlotte. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Touchdown! Zach Ertz, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken a 4th quarter lead.
You get down near the goal.
The Carolina defense set to go to work here. They're in desperate need of a stop here, or certainly a turnover would be nice. They trail 4th quarter as this drive begins 1st and 10. Murray. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Now he'll escape to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Murray to Connor on the check down. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Second down, Murray sets to throw. The slant complete to Hopkins. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Connor up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Now leaving with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd. To throw is Murray. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Panthers ready to go on this next defensive possession. Back to throw, Murray. He's got Connor. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Clock rolling here, about to hit 30 seconds. Murray to throw. And that's complete to Brown. And he's going to pick up a 1st down here as that clock continues to run. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now Murray able to find Ertz. And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now 3rd down as the clock runs. And the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And this is going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Carolina defense set to go to work here. They start the drive with Connor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Connor on the read option. And some room to maneuver. 135 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. First throw of overtime for Murray. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. Finding Green complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Murray now. Oh, and it's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, that's to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for Carolina, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get another home date next week as the 49ers will come to town. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they also will exit this one at 2-2. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia.